Hi everyone, this is Akhier, and I've got something that's a little different from what I normally do. This is Minecraft, and the different thing is it's the snapshot. And I'm not doing this as some kind of like playing the snapshots, just I decided why not. Also no nothing, no texture packs, anything like that, because, well, I'm not using that. Now am I? This is technically the weekly, though I decided to go through the change that I thought of probably a couple weeks ago now, where, and I missed the last few weeklies, sadly, but yeah. There we go. We'll try the weekly seed on large biomes. Yeah. So instead of trying to do something different every week or figure out something to do every week, I'm just going to basically have it my vanilla world that I just play around in. And because I realize I don't have any long-running world. And that's somewhat of a problem for me because I never end up doing anything big that's not in a real game. It's like Minecraft just restarted on a new world for all the interesting stuff that'll be coming in. It's like, oh, that's cool. And then I realized how long they had been running on the previous world. It's like, oh, huh. Like, Doc M's going to be going and doing a perimeter in the new place around a witch hut, and everyone's like planning their big projects and whatnot. It's like, I don't do big projects, and I'm like, maybe it's because I'm never in a world long enough to do them. So yeah, this is going to be my world that I'm playing in. And it'll probably be nice because I'll be able to just do stuff in it off screen, like strip mining things and build random stuff that doesn't matter when I need to. So yeah, there is that. And it'll probably end up being somewhat of a highlight thing whenever I do this weekly. Like, here's what I've done in Minecraft so far. Oh, good. Managed to get some seeds. Yes. Looks like there's a jungle over there. I was hoping to be near a swamp, but I don't see one around. Not really. Okay, the jungle seems to wrap around. I had a slight plan of something I want to build eventually. It involves a swamp and a jungle. Don't know if I'll be able to manage it that well, but... Oh. Hello, biggies. Where's the sun at? The sun's over there. There we go. So yeah, completely vanilla, even more so than any other one I've done in a long time. And that's about the here and there of it, really. Right now I'm looking for sheep, basically, while following the side. One thing I would have liked is there's a UHC rule or game or they've added no health regen, where you can only get health back by doing potions and stuff, and Minecraft servers doing it until they defeat the dragon and wither, and they've already defeated the dragon, so they're most of the way there. And they've been doing it. It's pretty fun to watch, actually, because of all the troubles it causes them. I don't really like it on the ones that basically gave up on trying because they died. And it's like, well, I'm not going to not die anymore, so it doesn't matter. That's kind of disappointing. But neither here nor there. It's their own decision. But yeah, that would have been an interesting mode to do. It's like I'd basically have to have my own little, like, honor code on how to treat it anyway, so neither here nor there. Be nice not to worry about food in such a way that you have to with health regen. But I don't have cheats on at all, so I can't turn on the code for, or turn off health regen. It'd be an interesting thing, but that'd be basically copying Minecraft anyway, so I'd rather play on Minecraft than copy them, though that's not very likely to happen. I'm not very good at the whole communication thing on the internet when it comes to stuff like IRC and whatnot. I generally don't end up doing it. And it seems like the only way you're going to get on Minecraft nowadays is if you're basically becoming like their best friend and not because of Minecraft. Which honestly would be pretty cool. Not going to lie. They're pretty awesome people in general. Oh, hello. Swamp. Trees do look good. Well, I found my home then. Hopefully it's a... These are supposed to be large biomes, so hopefully the swamp goes out for a while. Okay, it looks like it's a decent size. Didn't want no small one. That wouldn't have done me any good. Yeah, here's zombie. That's one thing that's gonna be interesting. I'm not really good with caves and stuff anyway, and the way zombies changed is, it's tracking me right now, I know it. Just know it. I'm hoping it doesn't find me. So with how they track, it's found me already, it's just not able to get to me, I'm getting. Getting kind of dark. Is it actually getting dark? It will soon. So I should build some kind of house. Might be important. Good amount of wood. Anything that would make this place better would be a witch hut. Then I could copy dock and make a perimeter. Which would be cool, but not really the kind of thing I end up doing generally. Generally. Again, it's kind of hard to say generally when you don't have a general thing that you do. Basically gonna play it by ear. I have something I want to build here, so I'll build it. And then I'll probably end up just wandering around and finding something else to do. Ooh, actually got a sapling. Yeah. Oop. No, no, no. Bad trees, bad. Not what I wanted you to do. There we go. And an apple. Yay! That's good enough. No, I can't apparently climb it. There we go. For the time being, I think I'll make my home up here in this tree. Okay, cool. The swamp continues outward that way. Probably build what I want along here. Yeah. That seems like it'll work. And basically, it's just going to be jungle trees in a swamp. But because it's going to be in a swamp, they're going to look like a more swampy kind of tree. Like there. It definitely doesn't look like a normal jungle tree. So I'm basically just going to be making a tree village that stretches along there. Where it's swamp trees basically growing out of the ground. Hopefully it'll look cool. Or, not groundwater. Trees already grow out of the ground, that's kind of boring. Grow out of the water. So that's my short-term plans. The giant tree village. Feels nice to say short-term for something like that. These kind of freeform building worlds, actually, except for Minecraft apparently, I generally get into really big builds by accident. I once turned a whole... It's like I took an area in Dwarf Fortress and like did like a 6x6 or 7x7 area and turned it into a giant animal trap. It was interesting. I'll probably actually do that at some point once I finish up with the fort I'm doing. Actually finally got around to finishing the production on the ones I had already, so that's good. Let's see. Crafting bench. I have acquired you. You can go there. I don't have any kind of light source, which is kind of bad. Actually, speaking of bad, making this kind of stuff without a light source where a mob could spawn on top of it might be slightly bad as well. Plus, it's a temporary house. I don't really need to do anything with it, I guess. But I would like some sheep wool. Okay, that decayed well enough. Hopefully that'll grow back soon. As it is, this is a little hard to get up. There's some sheep. Don't know how I missed them. Exactly enough. Hopefully I can kill them before anything too bad comes along. And oh, more than exactly enough. That's two. Now one more. I'm not gonna be able to get it, am I? Yeah, this one walked over in an area that doesn't have creepers every 5 feet. There we go. Now run. Because I do not trust this land yet. Doesn't have enough torches, obviously. As if torches would fix everything. Silly boy. Torches are just the beginning. Oh, I'm almost starving. That would do it. Dang it, I've actually got on it. There we go. That'll do it. Now I'll need to open this up and apply a chest recipe to it. And toss everything in. I think I'm going to go attack this spider for its string. Though I don't need any more, actually, come to think of it. Some string would still be nice. Hello, spider. You die now. Well, actually, I'll be dying because I'm in hard mode, but that's beside the point. There we go. Didn't actually expect to, this kind of poison that'll kill me. No. Alright. I actually didn't even go far enough to let me know that. So, whatever. I have one of each. Really, at this point, I've shown you my setup. It's basically just going to be expanding on what I've done so far. This probably won't actually get out until it's been a couple weeks since I did a weekly, sadly. But yeah, this is enough recording for now. Probably end up killing myself. Bam! There we go. Oh, that spawns me on top of the crafting bench. Yeah. Need to gather up a bunch of things before I'm ready to actually start working on anything anyway, so this should be enough for now. A little bit of an update. Probably should be in the same video. Might be. I cleared this place of trees. I didn't really do it for any particular reason. I just like, trees. I could use some wood and some saplings, and then there weren't trees. Well, I wasn't going to clear it all, but then I cleared a lot of it, and I realized if I didn't clear it all, it was just going to look horrible. I'm probably actually going to take off a lot of dirt next, just to clear the area. I haven't actually done anything in particular with this stuff, so neither here nor there. I did get a lot of wood. Oop, didn't want to put that away. Still doing stuff with trees somewhat. Though I probably use a shovel. There we go. Come on, stupid thing. Do what I tell you to. Plus attack thing's interesting. There we go. So yeah, and there are a few, well, it's all basically one cave in the area. This is where I got my stone from. I just kind of cleared out a little bit on the sides, and I didn't notice the other ones because of all the stuff, but yeah. I'll explore the caves later once I've finished what I want to do over here. There's also slimes are a bit of a problem. I haven't actually killed that many, but they're always around and it's annoying to hear them. Come on, die. There we go. I basically use this little bit as a determination of where to stop, or else I probably would just kept clearing. So around this way, over this way is all clear stuff. And next I'm going to remove dirt. Probably to ocean level. No particular reason, just gathering supplies and stuff at this point, really. And I'm starting a slight bit of a reed thing going there. Not much with it, but hey, it's there. Hopefully this will turn out decent. I have an idea for it. Yeah, a little bit laggy because I'm actually watching a Packrat live stream Terraria in the background right now, but I wasn't going to show anything, but yeah. Baby zombies. And let me just say, they are horrible little monkeys. Come on, show the people. Yeah. This is my second time. There was originally just one, and then all of a sudden there was another one out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? It's like if it had just been one, I probably wouldn't show you, but wow, I actually survived that. Yeah, I'm working on lighting up this place. I also did a little bit of lighting up of the cave, which I reduced to only one entrance. Why is there vines on the wall over there? I didn't give you permission to grow there. Oh, there's vines from that. Okay. To fix that at some point. Fixed. Oh, right. Low on health. Yeah. So, yeah. I've just been working on getting this lit up. Now that the baby zombies are gone, I don't really have anything else to show you except the quick peek down into the caves. They actually go pretty far. I would have shown you me exploring them, except for the fact I didn't really explore them so much as this thing where I just make a stack of torches and run. So that's where most of the lighting came from. It was just me spam clicking and throwing down torches as I went. I cleared out this area here of goods, but other than that, spam click and run, spam click and run. There's still dark areas because that tends to... You don't backtrack when you're doing that. So like over there is still dark as all get out. Lots of resources though. Ran down that way and got pretty far, I think. Now No, I'm not lost. I see where I am now. You know, the other way works just as well. Yeah, I always end up coming up this way. I should put stairs there as well. The stairs are mostly just because I had a couple stacks of cobble. I'm like, and I'm bored. Gonna make something slightly nicer looking. So yeah, this is basically just, I'm going to make farms and stuff in here, and make the train a little more regular, and farms and stuff. Really, that's where it's at right now. Once I do that, though, I'll start working on the trees, and I'll probably record when I grow the first few trees to show you what I mean. So yeah. Okay, just a little more progress. I've been growing trees to get the jungle saplings. You'll notice they're big ones. Yeah, they just grow. You don't need bone meal or anything for them. Been working on that. One thing I have been low on is axes, though I make them all the time. The reason I'm low on them is because I'm constantly using them. I actually have a chest specifically for axes. So since it's nighttime, before I show you around, I'll grab a few swords. Mostly so that I can actually kill some zombies and maybe get some of the dang carrots. Could really use some carrots. Okay. Yeah, just had to pause a second. Something was wrong with my headphones. But now it's better. Come on. Here, boy. There we go. I need to kill you myself if I want anything. I have potatoes, but I'd much rather have carrots. Reminds me. +5. Okay, so it does one more. It's like, I knew how much damage they did in my head, sort of. I never really paid attention. I just knew that if I didn't have a sword, use an axe. If you didn't have an axe, well, you're pretty screwed. Yeah, I've actually been working on figuring out how close I can put the trees. Putting them 3 apart, they'll always grow. Putting them 2 apart, depending on what's there, like if this was the only tree here, I could probably grow 1, 2 apart from it. Being only 1 apart or no apart doesn't seem to work. After I get these cut down, as long as I make a profit in saplings, which is amazingly hard to do with these damn trees. I was originally just growing the small ones. It's like, oh yeah, this will be easy. It produces the most leaves per, well, not the most leaves, but it's easier to cut down. I'm like, this will be fun. And then I ended up down to hardly any saplings. Because like, oh yeah, actually getting saplings from them, it doesn't happen. It's like, I was actually growing some on the side just to figure it out, and it's like, oh, you planted 3, you end up with 1 sapling. I don't even make a profit all the time with the big trees, my gosh. Yeah. It's like, let me tell you, if I ever made an adventure map, the kind of wood you'd be getting would be jungle saplings if it's an underground map. Because if it's above ground, you just grow the big trees and everyone's happy. Except for me, because then that makes it a lot easier. But yeah. This does reasonably well. They're actually a little more vine grown than I'm used to, because generally what I do is I just stand up there and put it on this screen and then go watch a YouTube video. And I got a little distracted by the last one, so they kind of had time to all grow pretty much all grown. It happens. This tree seems to be the straightest shot. Oop, missed it. It's too late. You can go up just fine, but once you set one down, you can't go up from a vine to it. So I've just been... This is how you get up the tree. Apparently this is a taller tree than I'm used to. One, two, three, four. No. I dragged it. Stupid game. Do what I want you to do and not what I'm telling you to do. There we go. Yep. Dang it. Oh, at least now I'll definitely have enough for any tree. It's kind of slow to actually cut these up. Now that I'm up here, it's basically just I get up here, I position myself somewhat like this, and then I center, because they all have this weird, I'm guessing that's the one they grew from, and then I just do this. And so on and so forth. Once I get to one of the places where there's wood on the side, I go and take it out. And this is basically what I've been doing between watching other people's YouTube videos. And I think I'll actually, you've seen what I'm planning to do with placing them, so I think this will actually be the end of the video. Because it's basically got what I needed to show. The only thing I'll have to worry about when I actually go out and plant them is to see if they grow tall enough, because sometimes they grow short. That's a little annoying, especially now with this, since I'm trying to get leaves from it, so short trees have less leaves. And I have a hard enough time getting enough saplings from the number of leaves you get from a fully grown tree. Of course, it generally grows to full height if you just have it out on its own. The only time it really starts to be small is if you have them really close together and it manages to grow. I suspect I could probably get to grow 100% of the time if I force it with bone meal or I waited long enough when I put it 2 apart. But 3 apart seems to be guaranteed, so I'll probably... and the tops connect pretty well when you do it that way, and they're all uniform of height. So that's probably what I'll use for my actual trees out in the water once I get to that step. Did I show you my wood chest? I don't think I showed you my wood chest. I've been doing this for a while. It takes a while for these to grow, and then it takes a while for... And then it takes a while for the actual trees to decay, and then it takes a while for me to cut them down. So it's been a lot of time. I'm not sure why I don't have as much food as I probably should. Can't remember how many saplings I started with. I've been trying to keep track of what my sapling profit is from each trees. It does fairly well, because it's like I do have a stack of them, but... I'll throw one in there right now. Here we go. This is my wood chest. Of course, it's like I got 2 stacks and a bit more off of 1 tree, so it's not like it's amazing amount, but it's still quite a bit. I actually prefer not to use the ladders when I can, but sometimes they have to be used. I could really use the carrots. Mostly because I'm planning ahead with the carrots. The most saturating food is golden carrots, and I'd very much like to get to the point where I could use that as my food source. And just to show you, yeah, it's quite slow to try to do this on the tree itself. Or else I'd I prepare the tree ahead of time before I go and finish up with it. Because it'd be a lot easier to just do this if this was quick enough. If you're wondering about the ladder thing where I showed you where you can't go up a ladder, actually that's a good idea. Can I? Yeah, I can stand on it here. And that's the difference. You can't stand on vines. I take out a vine here and I go up, it'll just go down again. You'll notice I can't actually place this here, where if it was a vine you could. Since I've already done that, I'll have to finish up with this. The nice thing is you can stand on top of it. So maybe I'll actually start using ladders exclusively. One thing ladders are really good for is harvesting the single trees, because they're really tall, generally. And the ladders you can just face towards the trees and hold down the click and go up, and it works. And that's actually how I did it before, and that's why I had the ladders to start with. But I've once again gone to the point where I'm just cutting down another tree. But yeah, here's a short tree. Though that's actually apparently I can't, kind of tall compared to some of the short ones, because I think it actually has a second layer of leaves as compared to a lot of the ones I've done where there's actually been just 1 layer of leaves for it. So yeah. I've gotten to know a little too much about how these trees grow. Though I am happy that it doesn't take bone meal to grow them. You just leave the thing on the ground and it'll grow that pattern if it can. I don't even know if It's like I didn't have any regular sized trees growing from the ones that failed to grow, and I'm pretty sure it would have worked. Oh, and cats. There's always cats around, but because of how they work, they kind of just despawn. The only reason why I have so many levels is because of slimes. I mean, like, seriously, you get one of the big slimes in just one deep water, and it's like, blah, 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 and just, and then I have to come back here, and I have to go and kill them because I'm listening to another video. Okay, good. It looks like I've already got the required ones. I try to make sure I at least get enough to grow another big tree from each big tree. Generally not that much of a profit, but it looks like I managed to make a profit on this one. Let's see. Yep, profit 2 actually. Nice. That'll actually be this video. Hopefully everything goes together, because there's a good number of short little bits. Oh, and this is where I've been getting reeds from. I have a bunch of reeds. I actually have them growing all the way around here. I just haven't collected enough lily pads. Well, I'm not watching a movie. That's what I'm actually doing. I'm swimming out in the middle of the water over there and just grabbing lily pads wherever they may be. Let's see. Yeah, I've got a bunch of reeds. I don't have a reason to collect them, except it's like, I guess I'm going to make lots of books at some point. But neither here nor there. To finish off, I think I'll go kill that zombie. Dang it. I want a carrot. Carrot, you hear me? Carrot. Orange thing. I also don't particularly, like, I have potatoes, but I haven't really been using for a food source, because I don't really have a... I don't actually have a furnace set up yet. But I guess that's neither here nor there. So anyway, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.